Hi again, everybody. So I'm right back with my second video in this series of learning Theo Loevendie's dance for solo violin to perform in 2 months. I actually just finished my first video. I want to keep these videos kind of short, but I'm still in my practice session and I just reached a second stage after 15 minutes of practicing the piece. So I wanted to let you know what that is, what that stage is. So in the first stage, I talked a little bit about the history of the piece. I listened to the piece and I got the violin out without the bow, started pitzing through the melody line to sort of help me figure out what the form of the piece is. After a couple of listenings, it was a little difficult for me to tell how the piece is put together because it moves by so quickly. I don't have enough listenings in my ear yet to really be able to follow what's going along, what's going on, follow along with the score. So I've played the melody a few times now, and now I'm going to start to get an idea of sort of the forms of the piece and how this is all fitting together. So here's a bit of my analytical approach as I invented for this piece. Okay, so I've been going back and forth between a bit of pitzing and singing. So let's see what that reveals to us here about the form of this piece in my analysis. So we have this little figure happening. Da 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 da. All right, that's the first little figure. It continues da 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 da. Sorry, da 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 da. So that's kind of like the second little statement of that motif decorated with a triplet, and then again. So right now, what I'm noticing right away is that this melody always begins on a pickup. Yeah, so let's continue. Da 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 da. Rest. Da 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 da. Okay, and already this little melody is different from the first one, because the first one goes D, C, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, da 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 da. This one goes da 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 da. And that's our original melody back again, okay? Da 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 da. Now, this is 3.5 lines into the music, and right now we've had the melody moving almost individually on each 16th note. Individually is maybe not quite the right word, but we've had 4 groups. So we've had 4 groups per measure with little melodic fragments in each group of 4. And now we have 2 measures of the exact same thing moving now in 8th notes. Da 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 da. Whoops, a little too sharp there. Better. And then we move to something a little bit different. So let's work some of that stuff in the score now that we've figured that out. And again, wish I could screen share with you guys, but not that technologically advanced, as I mentioned before. So let's use purple, because that's my favorite color. So I'm just gonna mark off some of the sections in the score that feature this little melodic motif that I found. Da 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 da. Okay, let's stop before the da da. Okay, so we'll just mark the first one here. Ooh, first time using ever my Apple Pencil. I like. I don't like how much it costs though. Okay. I also didn't like how squiggly that mark was. Let's try that again. Oh, away eraser. How do I get the, oh. Aha. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that I've marked here is the first little occurrence of the little motif there. Da 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 da. Okay, so now we'll mark off that one. That kind of makes sense. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Okay, and it's got, yeah, so it's pretty repetitive except for this little section in the middle that has the da da yada da 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 da. So let's keep using the purple. Da 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 ya da 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 da. Da da. Okay, that goes to there, I think. Da da ya da 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 da. Okay, let's use a different color for this. Let's use the red color because this is similar but different material. Ooh, I like the red color. Okay, and now the purple is coming back. Okay, notice what I just did there. I said the purple is coming back. So because I'm color coding these motifs in the score, my brain is already starting to draw links between the color and the motif. So this can help with learning, with memory, with comfort with the score, associating different notes, different motifs, different patterns with either with some kind of imagery. In this case, the imagery is a color. So far I have purple motifs and red motifs. I don't know if Foursquare will give me any other colors to work with. Does it? Color! Yes, it does. Look at that. Okay, well, I'll come back to those later. Okay, for now, let's keep going with purple motif. Da 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 ya da 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 da. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da. Ya da 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 but da 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 da. Bum 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 baya baya bum bum. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to end the purple section right there, and ooh, let's add a bit of green. Green. Okay, green. So I'm gonna start the green where the stuff changes. Green. Okay. So this is what I have so far. I have this little 1, 2, 3, 4 beat motif that I call the purple motif right here. And the motif is similar there where you see the red, but different. So I've used the red color to delineate difference. And then back with some more purple, and then you can see there where it really changes to the 8th note melodic emphasis. Right there. There we go. So I've marked that section in green. The stuff is getting really different. So what I also want to highlight about this passage is that the rhythmic emphasis changes. So I'm going to write that in the green passage that we've changed to sort of this 8th note, so sort of slowed the progression of the melody. Dun 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 instead of da 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 da. So you hear how many more notes are added there in each beat, and then this is just dun 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 dun, 2 notes per beat. So let's write that in. Rhythmic emphasis changes. Bum ba yum, rest. Bum ba yum, rest. Bum bum. So that's kind of cool. We've got some big rests in there. So just circling those. All right, cool. That's all we're going to do for now. Just wanted to show you the first part of my analytical process to sort of figure out how this piece is put together. All right, see you next time.